Vlogmas day 4. I think this is the first time I've had some proper sunshine to film in. Don't know if in the mirror there you can see me or the background or the absolute disaster that is this room, the current bedroom slash desk slash storage situation that's going on here. It is not pretty. But yeah, we have some nice daylight. This is a good spot for filming, so I've just filmed a little outfit video for the old Instagram, what I have been up to today. But one of the reasons I haven't filmed too much today is because the decorators are actually here. This time they actually turned up. Woohoo! Different decorators, not the same ones as last time. These guys seem to have their act together a bit more and actually turn up and do the job. So they're upstairs, and I haven't filmed too much, partly because they're kind of making a noise. And partly because they've got their music on, and I don't think they would thank me for sharing them singing along on YouTube. They're having a right old boogie to Shakira upstairs whilst they're cracking on. Boogie all you like, I don't care. As long as that wallpaper's on the wall, I don't care. Sing as much as you like. But yeah, don't think they'd thank me for putting that on YouTube, and I don't want to get copyrighted. So anyway, it's quite nice outside now, and I'm thinking, rather than just cracking down at my desk again, I need to nip to the shop for some milk at some point, so I might just walk there whilst it's nice outside, have a bit of a leg stretch. I spent quite a lot of time at a desk the last few days, so yeah, wouldn't do me any harm to get out in some fresh air, grab some milk while we're at it. How exciting. That's the outing of the day today, to the shop for milk. We know how to live around here. I just found this outfit that you can't really see there for Insta, but I am wearing... to pop the camera down a little bit. So this is my Lytham sweater that will be today's, the 4th advent pattern. Again, this one's from a couple of years ago and has a lace detail around the cuffs. Wearing it with a skirt that I got for £2 on Vinted. One of my favourite finds there. And for my little styling video, I actually put it with heeled boots because that was part of the thing that I was talking about. But the only can't wear this to watch the shop, so back into my comfy flat boots to go out in the sunshine. They just came down and walked in on me filming that there. Nothing quite as embarrassing as filming in a dressy outfit in your messy dining room at home, looking like you take yourself way too seriously, is there? Hoping this cold sore is on the way out, so if you notice a little bit of white on the side of my mouth, it's not toothpaste. I do know how to wash myself, it's Zaphyrax, because yay cold sores. Swapped the smart coat for a more boxy but still long one. Still got brown boots, but they're hiking boots. Off we go. May regret this. Waterproof boots doing their job. Walking to the shop seems like a great idea until you remember that you have to carry all your shopping coat. And suddenly, the chicken, some milk and a bag of carrots feels a lot heavier than you thought it did. Editing yesterday's reel, which I do in Adobe Premiere if I filmed on my camera. I've just been filming on my phone, then I edit in InShot, which is just a pretty simple app, which does everything you need to edit for social media. But if I've filmed something on my camera, either my SLR or this little Canon R50 that I'm filming on here, I then edit on Adobe Premiere. You have to pay for Adobe. I think I pay about £55-60 a month for, but I use like Premiere, InDesign, Illustrator, Lightroom, Photoshop. I can't remember what else even. That's 5 or 6 different apps that I use that I couldn't run my business without. So yeah, get my money's worth out of my Adobe subscription. Well, I'm just editing this here. To be honest, Premiere is not the most intuitive or simple of editing softwares by any stretch, but I've used it for years and it does far more than I would ever need it to. Goes far beyond my capabilities, but I figured it's all right to have that, and then I can, as time goes on, I slowly learn more tips and tricks to hopefully make my videos better. So video editing is actually something that I do enjoy. It's at the minute, obviously, it's a bit of a challenge doing these Vlogmas videos, but it's kind of pushing me. I do want to spend more time choosing my music more carefully. Yeah, so that they're better, but I do enjoy the process of putting videos together, so I'm enjoying the challenge, and hopefully we'll do more vloggy style things next year, make that promise to myself. Funnily enough, tomorrow I'm actually on a job for one of my freelance jobs that I just do. I've only just started last month filming some content for a wallpaper company that are based about half an hour away from me, and they have their factory where they produce all their wallpaper. Yeah, it's here in Lancashire, and they needed some content doing. So that's where I'll be tomorrow, filming more photos, videos, editing, all that kind of thing there. So wallpaper and videos is kind of the theme of my week in one way or another. You might be able to hear the decorators upstairs. They're creaking around on the floorboards or having a sing-song, whatever they're doing, but the room is looking good. Yeah, I just keep waffling on, don't I? But anyway, this reel, I've never done one like this before, like a sort of styling tips thing. And I mean, feel free to completely disregard my advice. I'm not a styling guru by any stretch, but I like to think I can put together a half decent outfit. And I do quite often get questions and comments about, oh, how should I style on it? Is it just jeans and a jumper? So I've done a little video here that is like, what should I call it? Styling versus wearing. It's just sort of a bit of a trend that's doing the rounds on Insta at the moment, but I haven't seen it too much within the knitting spheres. So just doing that as a video of like, oh, I'd swap this coat for this, and you know, a few little things in there that may or may not be of any use whatsoever. And then on my agenda for today is to obviously put out today's advent pattern, which is the Rhythm sweater, which I photographed yesterday, and then I need to photograph the finished object for my Ching advent calendar pattern. The console is really, really annoying me, by the way. I can like feel it there. So if it's annoying you on camera, believe me, it's annoying me 10 times more. Yeah, the Ching advent pattern, I knit it months and months ago and wrote up the pattern ages ago, but it just needs actually the finished object photographing and the pattern formatting, because obviously that wasn't needed at the time, but now it is. So that the pattern can be sent to the people who are now going to be opening their advent skeins in the next few days. It's 12-day advent, and I think Jing intended for it to start like the last 12 days before Christmas rather than the first 12 days of Christmas. So just need to get that uploaded now and the code sorted so that it can be just sent to the people who bought the kit and all of that. So yes, I need to take the pictures of that, but obviously I won't be sharing that because it's a secret. Not a secret for too much longer. So I'm excited to finally share it when I can. That is my plan for the next few hours. Whilst it's daylight, I'll be doing that and get some more knitting done. I've almost finished the sleeve. I don't know why this last bit of sleeve's taking me so long. In fact, I do know why, because I was doing it last night and then I realised I'd just gone on autopilot and forgot to do the decreases that are in the short row section of the cuff. I don't know, my brain just switched off, so I had to frog that and then re-knit it. Well done me. Mess up my own pattern. Very clever there. Yeah, need to finish that, and then I realised I've got 4 more sleeves to knit and two halves of body. Like on 2 separate jumpers, I've got half the body to go. So I should probably crack on with that because I really don't want to be carrying new projects into, or carrying old projects into the new year. I want a clean slate, and I also want to make a couple of accessories, but yeah, that's the plan. Hello from later in the day. Managed to film and shoot everything that I needed to. This is a very odd angle. We'll just have to crouch down in the kitchen here. What else have I been doing? Yeah, filming, shooting, editing, and then my laptop decided to have a wobbler, which was really fantastic. It got stuck in a reboot loop. So of course when I called Apple support, as soon as they connect it, ping, it works. Works perfectly when they're on the phone, of course it does, but anyway, I think of Jack fixing that whilst I cracked on making dinner, which today is one of my favourite dishes of everything that's in the fridge. Soup. No matter what random stuff you've got, always seems to turn out alright. So, whacking a load of different veg in the air fryer and then whiz it up with some stock from chicken that I roasted last night. I always feel like I'm really winning at life when I make bone broth from a chicken. That just feels like you're on the ball. You know what you're doing if you're doing that, making things in advance. But yeah, get cracking with that, and then need to send off that advent pattern actually, because this is what slowed me down. This caused a whole laptop fiasco with an SD card that wouldn't load, and then the laptop had a wobbly, and just could have done without that. All hail the Ninja Double Stack Pro. In you go. Without getting it on myself.
Oh, there's coriander.
Herbs.
You recording that? No, you weren't.
That's an appealing consistency.